Hey, what are you doing?
I am sunbathing to synthesize vitamin D.
What is vitamin D, and is it necessary for the body?
Okay, so let me tell you something. Have you ever felt like your joints were protesting? Try standing up and sitting down. If you hear your joints creaking, it means you are lacking vitamin D. Vitamin D helps the body enhance the absorption of calcium and phosphorus from the small intestine. Calcium and phosphorus are two essential minerals for the development and maintenance of strong bones. A lack of vitamin D leads to reduced calcium absorption, making bones weak and more prone to fractures. Besides, it plays an important role in the process of bone mineralization, which is the deposition of calcium and phosphorus into the bones, making them strong and sturdy. This mineralization process is crucial for maintaining the structure and strength of the bones. Additionally, a lack of vitamin D can lead to osteoporosis, a condition where bones become brittle and easily fractured. Getting enough vitamin D helps maintain bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and related bone issues in older adults. By maintaining bone health and reducing the risk of osteoporosis, vitamin D helps lower the risk of fractures, especially in the elderly. Osteoporotic fractures commonly occur in locations such as the hip, wrist, and spine. Vitamin D is very important for bone development in children. A lack of vitamin D can cause rickets, a condition where bones become soft and deformed due to insufficient calcium and phosphorus. Have you ever felt bone pain, making you feel like you just ran a marathon without any prior training? Every time you sit down and then get up, you might hear the creaking sound like the background music of a horror movie. And if you try to get out of bed in the morning, your limbs might be stiff like a robot, needing a few minutes to warm up. A lack of vitamin D makes you feel like you're in a battle every time you move. Do you often catch colds or get sick frequently? Do you fall ill every time the weather changes? It could be that your immune system is crying for help. Vitamin D not only helps strengthen bones but also plays an important role in boosting the immune system. It plays a crucial role in activating and regulating immune cells such as T cells and B cells. These cells need vitamin D to function effectively in detecting and destroying pathogens like bacteria and viruses. When vitamin D is deficient, the ability of these immune cells to operate is compromised, making the body more susceptible to infections. Additionally, vitamin D helps the body produce natural antimicrobial peptides such as cathelicidin and defensin. These peptides help kill bacteria and viruses that enter the body. A deficiency in vitamin D can reduce the production of these peptides, increasing the risk of infections. Furthermore, vitamin D plays a role in regulating the body's inflammatory response. A lack of vitamin D can lead to an ineffective or excessive inflammatory response, weakening the immune system's defensive capabilities. Additionally, vitamin D helps maintain the natural protective barriers of the skin and mucous membranes. When vitamin D is deficient, these barriers can weaken, making it easier for bacteria and viruses to enter the body. A notable study published in the journal BMJ in 2017 analyzed data from over 25 clinical trials with more than 11,000 participants. This study found that vitamin D supplementation can reduce the risk of acute respiratory infections, especially in individuals with low vitamin D levels. When vitamin D is deficient, the body's ability to fight off bacteria and viruses diminishes, making you more susceptible to minor illnesses. Imagine your immune system as a protective army. When vitamin D is lacking, this army becomes weak and is not strong enough to fend off disease-causing enemies. Have you been feeling weak and tired lately, no matter what you do? Frequent muscle aches, especially after physical activity. Could this be a sign of aging? Not at all.
No.
It's very likely that you are lacking vitamin D. Vitamin D not only helps strengthen bones but also plays a crucial role in enhancing muscle strength. Here's how it works. First, it helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus from food, two essential minerals for muscle contraction and strength. Vitamin D also participates in protein synthesis in muscles, helping muscles grow and maintain strength. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to muscle degeneration and weakness, especially in older adults, so getting enough vitamin D helps maintain muscle mass and strength, reducing the risk of falls and injuries. Furthermore, vitamin D has anti-inflammatory effects, helping reduce muscle pain and inflammation, thereby improving recovery after exercise or injury. Studies also show that vitamin D supplementation can improve strength and athletic performance, especially in those who are vitamin D deficient. In summary, vitamin D helps the body absorb minerals, synthesize proteins, improve muscle function, prevent muscle degeneration, and enhance strength and performance. Let me tell you this story. One day, I suddenly forgot the name of a colleague, even though I had just met them a few minutes before. It was as if my brain was playing a game of remember the face, name the person. Not only that, I became easily irritable for no apparent reason, as if someone had just changed the channel in my mood without asking for my opinion. Vitamin D plays a very important role in supporting our brain function. First, it helps protect nerve cells from damage and death, while promoting their growth and maintenance. Vitamin D also has anti-inflammatory effects, helping to reduce inflammation in the brain, thus preventing neurological disorders and improving brain function. Furthermore, vitamin D is involved in the production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which help regulate mood, sleep, and behavior. Some studies also suggest that vitamin D may help reduce the risk of developing neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and depression. Additionally, when the body has enough vitamin D, cognitive abilities are improved, including memory, concentration, and information processing. In summary, vitamin D not only helps maintain physical health but also supports brain function comprehensively. Vitamin D plays a significant role in reducing the risk of chronic diseases. I guess many of you might not be aware of this benefit of vitamin D. It helps boost the immune system, enabling the body to fight against infections and inflammations. As a result, a healthy immune system will reduce the risk of diseases such as arthritis, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. Have you ever felt your heart racing and pounding, as if you just finished a marathon, when in reality, you're just sitting on the sofa? Or suddenly felt dizzy and lightheaded, like stepping off a giant Ferris wheel at an amusement park? It could be that your blood pressure is being affected by a lack of vitamin D. An experiment conducted by a research team from the University of Glasgow showed that vitamin D supplementation can help reduce blood pressure in individuals with hypertension. In this study, patients were divided into two groups, one receiving vitamin D supplements and the other receiving a placebo. After 20 weeks, the vitamin D supplement group showed a significant reduction in central systolic blood pressure compared to the placebo group. This is a promising preliminary result in managing blood pressure for those with low vitamin D levels. Vitamin D keeps blood pressure stable, neither too high nor too low. When the body has enough vitamin D, blood vessels dilate and circulate better, naturally and effectively regulating blood pressure. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to high blood pressure, increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases and posing a threat to health. Cells in our body are as important as bricks in a house. Missing one and the house could collapse at any moment. Taking care of cells is like protecting your own home. Vitamin D is involved in the division and development of cells, including skin cells and mucosal cells, helping the body recover quickly after injury or damage. Some studies also indicate that vitamin D can help prevent the development of certain types of cancer by regulating cell growth and natural cell death. When you eat but can't absorb nutrients, it's like planting a tree and forgetting to water it, dry and lacking vitality, right? Vitamin D stimulates cells in the intestine to enhance calcium absorption from food, which helps keep bones and teeth strong. At the same time, vitamin D also supports the absorption of phosphorus, a mineral essential for many body functions such as energy production and maintaining cell structure. It also helps maintain stable calcium levels in the blood by enhancing calcium absorption in the intestines, reducing calcium loss through the kidneys, and mobilizing calcium from the bones when needed. This optimizes the mineral balance in the body. In addition, when the body absorbs enough calcium and phosphorus, basic functions such as muscle contraction, nerve signal transmission, and blood clotting are also improved, contributing to overall health. Vitamin D is a magical remedy that improves your mood, just like having a delicious cup of coffee in the morning. First, it helps increase the production of serotonin, an important neurotransmitter that regulates mood, reducing feelings of depression and anxiety. Additionally, vitamin D maintains the health of nerve cells and protects the brain from damage, reducing the risk of mental disorders and improving cognitive function. It is also involved in regulating sleep, helping us sleep better and reducing stress. Specifically, a lack of vitamin D is often associated with seasonal depression, SAD. So supplementing with vitamin D can help reduce the symptoms of SAD and make us feel happier. Do you know how to supplement vitamin D correctly to stay healthy? Here it is. First, spend time outside each day, about 15 to 30 minutes in the morning or afternoon sunlight. Sunlight helps the body naturally synthesize vitamin D. However, you should get sunlight exposure in the early morning around 9 to 10 a.m., or late afternoon around 3 to 4 p.m., to avoid harmful ultraviolet rays. Don't forget to apply sunscreen to protect your skin. Additionally, incorporate foods rich in vitamin D into your diet, such as fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna, along with eggs, milk, and dairy products. If you have difficulty getting sunlight exposure or can't consume enough of these foods, consider taking vitamin D supplements. However, remember to consult your doctor to determine the appropriate dosage. Finally, don't forget to have regular health checkups to ensure you maintain the necessary levels of vitamin D in your body. With these methods, you won't have to worry about vitamin D deficiency anymore. So, have you seen how beneficial vitamin D is for your body? So, don't forget to get enough vitamin D every day to keep your body healthy and full of energy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss out on more useful videos. Thank you and see you next time.